Welcome, gentlemen. You, Ross, are one of the Scottish Thanes, or lords.
Thanks for having me.
And you, sir, are, well, an old man.
Yeah, okay, I'm old. Anybody can see that. You don't need to rub it in.
Oh, I didn't, I'm sorry. Never mind. So, Ross, the king is dead, and this has created some confusion among the Thanes. As I understand it, Duncan's recent announcement that his eldest son, Malcolm, would be heir to the throne is a bit of a departure from the way that things usually work around here. Normally, the Thanes would elect the new king, but in this case...
But I can tell you how old I am, if you really want to know.
Oh, that won't be necessary.
I can tell you it's been 70. You with me?
Well, okay, so yes, so a score is 20, is that right? So 3 times 20, so 60 plus 10 is 70. So you're 70 years old.
Well, 70 that I can remember well.
That you can remember well. So presumably you're even older.
That's right. And in all that time...
The time that you can remember well.
Would you stop interrupting me?
Oh, sorry. Please.
In all that time, in 70, I have seen some really weird and terrible stuff. Terrible. But last night puts all that stuff to shame. Worst night I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah, well, that's because the heavens are upset with what's happened.
That's right. As you put it, thou seest the heavens, as troubled with man's act, threaten his bloody stage. You know, it's interesting how you put that. It's almost as if you're talking about the theater. Man's act, bloody stage.
Well, we're all just playing our parts, right, Ralph?
I guess you're right. And our stage is the globe itself.
I'll play the old guy.
Yes, well, back to our stage. So this man's act is the murder of Duncan. Mm-hmm. And you think the heavens are somehow reacting to this event, is that right?
Of course. Have you been outside lately?
Well, no, not recently.
It's the middle of the day right now, okay, but it looks like it's night out there. Now, is that because the night is somehow taking over, or is the day so ashamed of the death of Duncan that it refuses to shine its light on the earth?
Yes, I love the way you say that here. By the clock 'tis day, and yet dark night strangles the traveling lamp. You know, that's the sun.
We know what the traveling lamp is.
Oh, sorry, of course. So, by the clock 'tis day, and yet dark night strangles the traveling lamp. Is it night's predominance or the day's shame that darkness does the face of earth entomb when living light should kiss it? I love the way you guys say even the most simple things.
It's unnatural, even like the deed that's done.
So the killing of Duncan goes against the very course of nature itself.
Last Tuesday, I saw a falcon soaring in the sky, just as it should, in her pride of place, when an owl that normally hunts mice during the night attacked the falcon way up there in the sky at her highest point and killed it.
That does sound unusual.
And Duncan's horses, the most beautiful horses you've ever seen, turned wild. They broke out of their stalls and nobody could control them. It was like they had declared war against humankind.
I heard they ate each other.
You can't be serious.
It's true. I could hardly believe my eyes, but I saw it myself.
Well, so it's at this point that Macduff shows up.
No, he's a good guy, Macduff. Maybe he knows who killed Duncan.
Well, he says that it was the two that Macbeth killed, Duncan's guards.
What a shame. But why would they do such a thing? What good could that have done them?
Well, Macduff thinks that they were paid. Malcolm and Donalbain, the king's sons, fled from the scene just as soon as the murder was discovered. So I guess they're the leading suspects right now.
That goes against nature, too. A father killed by his own sons? 'Tis thriftless ambition that wilt raven up thine own life's means.
I'm sorry, raven up?
It's like scarf down, devour. You know, eat like ravens do. It's not pretty.
So by thriftless ambition, you mean it was ambitious for them to kill their father for the throne. But it was thriftless because they didn't actually get it. And then they devoured their own life's means because it was their father, their provider, who they killed. And they have nothing to show for it.
You like to use a lot of words to say the same thing he said, don't you?
Oh, well, I'm just making sure we don't lose our audience.
So that means that the kingship will probably fall to Macbeth.
Yes, that's right. According to Macduff, Macbeth has already been named king and has gone to Scone for the ceremony. Any idea how that happened? I mean, is it because he was the next closest relative after the sons have fled? Or was it because he was such a hero after the recent war?
Where's Duncan's body?
Oh. Well, Macduff says it's been carried to Colmkill. As he puts it, the sacred storehouse of his predecessors and guardian of their bones.
Is Macduff going to Scone?
Let's see. No, he's going to Fife, which is his home, I think. Is that normal? Shouldn't he be going to the ceremony?
That's where I'm going.
Yes, well, Macduff hopes things are well done there, he says, lest our old robes sit easier than our new. Sounds like he's already worried that you'll be wishing for the old days when Macbeth is king.
I wish for the old days. Or are these my old days?
Well, I better head out. I need to get to Scone.
Oh, right.
May God's blessing go with you, and with those who would make good of bad and friends of foes.
That is a lovely closing thought. Quite profound, really. Thank you. If we only could all make good out of bad and friends out of our enemies, that would make the world a much better place. You know, we've only had you here in studio for a short time, but I feel like I could learn a lot from you.
Yes, well, sorry, I can't say the same.
You're just wiser than me. But who knows? Maybe I'd have something to teach you if we just spent a little more time together. You know, we've got a little break coming up. What do you say you and I go raving up some burgers, just the two of us?
How about I take a rain check?
Oh, sure. Some other time.